find these in any mechanical industry, any processing industry where they use metal formations or something like that. And most industries where they're using cars or vehicles or other stuff made out of this. So here we have metal chips. In this case we have magnesium. But you can find any kind of metal chip, and they all have the same ability. When you have a big chunk of metal, you can never make it burn. It's very difficult. You can hold a match to it, but nothing will happen. But when you split it up in small pieces, small chips, it's easy to ignite it. And the problem with metal fire...
in uit.
En uit.
The problem with the metal fire is that the metal has very much energy, and therefore the fire itself will be very, very hot. As you can see here, when the fire will start, you will have a white flame instead of a yellow one. The yellow flame in a normal fire is between 900 and 1100 degrees hot. This white flame is above 2000 degrees. And that much heat is a problem when you try to put the fire out. I will now use regular water.
Dat wordt lachen.
Echt in jouw programma?
Ja.
Nee,
Net vuurwerk, hè? Hartstikke leuk voor thuis.
As you can see, I'm only helping the fire because this much heat will make the water disintegrate. It's not H2O, it is hydrogen and oxygen. The hydrogen is flammable and the oxygen will support the fire.
Zuurstof die helpt het vuur. En het water gedaan,
Carbon dioxide instead, the same thing will happen. The carbon and the oxygen will divide, disintegrate, and will help.
Zonder vuurwerk ook niet. Zo. Samen tot...
So, the way to put out a fire like this, you know the solution?
Sand.
Sand, dry sand. If you have wet sand, you still have water you put on it and the fire will continue. Here you have to put wet sand on it. But even when you do that, you have to put first dry sand and then wait for at least 20 minutes because the fire will still be going on. So put dry sand and then you have to wait.
Net broei. We hebben broei.
Dat is broei in Zweeds.
Breu.
Kuilen.
Koilen.
Hoe noemen ze dat niet? Kuilen.
Een lekker bakje zwaar metaal wat er zat aan.
Put van even.
De jongens gaan we dat hebben?
You can still hear the fire going on. It is very difficult, but this is also a problem because this fire is very small. It's no problem to put sand on it. If you have a big like 200 liters of metal chips, it's very difficult to go in there with a shovel and put some sand on it.
Then
so
we
then you have a problem.
catering.
Niet dus.
Hij denkt ook, waar gaat het over?
There is also special powder you can use to put out a fire like this. And that powder you can get like in very big, you call it in Sweden a powder bomb. Where you can make it exploding so it goes out powder everywhere and try to put it on everything like this. Special powder. But it's not usually...
Zo'n poederbrief.
Not usually so
Nee,
much.
dat hebben ze echt leuke dingen.